Yo, what up guys? Trey here, bringing y'all some information about the upcoming Game of Thrones Episode 6 Ice Dragon season finale. Alright, so Telltale has released some details about the episode, basically building more hype for it and letting us know that the choice really will matter in this final episode. But let's go ahead and look into this statement they've released. Your story is about to come to an epic conclusion. With House Whitehill tightening its grips on the Iron Raft at the behest of Ramsay Bolton, the remaining Foresters must give their all to save their family, whether through diplomacy, subterfuge, or violent force. In the frozen wilds beyond the wall, Garrett learns the secret of the mysterious North Grove, and Mira discovers that the political games in King's Landing, controlled by Cersei Lannister, often involve the highest stakes of all. Alright, and another note they say here, this is definitely an episode you might want to play more than once. What is the fate of House Forrester? When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Your choice, your story, you decide. Alright, so very interesting, man. Very interesting right there. Now, what would be really surprising if there was a way for me to play and keep all these characters alive. Okay, now that would surprise the hell out of me. Of course, I'm expecting some people to die here when you combine two things that are known for killing off their main protagonists. The Game of Thrones franchise, Season 1, Telltale Games, The Walking Dead. Alright, it's not going to end well. Alright, guys, so expect a very interesting episode this one, man. I'm definitely probably gonna play this more than once. I got two very different playthroughs in the mix, and I'll probably be exploring both of those in the final episode here. Now, it doesn't say whether we're going to get a trailer for this, but I'm expecting to see a trailer. I don't know if it's going to show any new information, but if it does, then I will film a trailer reaction for you guys to check out on Monday, so stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and look at these screenshots real quick before you guys head out of here and get into them a little bit more. So in this first screenshot right here, we have Garrett looking up at the night sky from the top of a tree branch. It's a very beautiful looking scene right here. Garrett's actually holding the map to the North Grove that he's gotten from his uncle, who may or may not be dead based on your choices. And I just want to know what the North Grove is all about. That's one of the biggest mysteries we've got since day one of this Game of Thrones series, and I'm very curious to see what we're going to find out there. And it looks like we run into a little trouble while looking for the North Grove, okay? Or should I say, big trouble. This polar bear right here looks freaking ferocious, man. This could be one intense quick time event right here that I'm looking forward to fighting. The polar bear actually looks pretty scary. It's scaring me right now, but we'll have to see how this goes, man. At least the background setting for this fight looks beautiful. The night sky looks pretty dope, man. And moving on, I hope you guys are ready for war. We have the Whitehills lined up here. The soldiers are in formation and the bannermen have come out to play. Alright, we got Griff Whitehill and Lud Whitehill on a horseback, and it looks like this scene is taking place in the Forester lands, okay? By judging by the background, looks more to be their area, not the barren wasteland that the Whitehills actually control outside their home estate. But these soldiers look like they're ready for war, which is not good, man. I'm leading a group of pit fighters who probably don't know much about organized fighting and military strategy. So it's gonna be interesting to see how I can utilize these type of fighters to fight this type of battle. And these guys have armor, shielding, and everything else, which can possibly slow them down, making the pit fighters more agile and stuff like that. But we'll just have to see how this plays out, guys. Now in this next screenshot right here, we got Rodrik and Beska riding up front on horseback. Probably Rodrik actually talking to Beska right here, maybe getting to know her a little bit. And we got the pit fighters following along in suit on foot. Alright, so what looks to be taking place right here, this is probably a little bit closer to the beginning of episode 6 in my opinion, because the pit fighters, they look kind of depressed, kind of sad, maybe because they just lost Asher, they're getting over that death. They didn't know him too well, but they did look up to him, and they're the whole reason why he is here. So, you know, what did the pit fighters going to do now? I don't know how Roger's going to get them to fall in line. Now this won't be a particular scene from my playthrough because I chose Asher over Rodrik. And this next screenshot right here, we're taking it back to King's Landing, playing as Mira Forrester, where her hands seem to be bound and she is taken somewhere by a Lannister guard, okay, judging by the armor. Now, looking at the background of this scene, it looks like she is in the dungeon area right here. So it doesn't look good for Mira. She has a little scuffle on her face, so I don't really know what that's about, but she's been getting dirty, okay. Mira's made some very interesting choices in King's Landing, and I'm wondering who is going to help her out. And that is it right there, guys. That is all the screenshots and speculation I have for y'all about the upcoming episode. One thing very unique about Game of Thrones episode 6 On November 17th, it will be releasing across all platforms. The PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360, everything, mobile devices, all on the same day. We're even getting a retail disc release version on the 17th as well, okay, which is going to be priced at $30. So hopefully Telltale can keep this trend up of releasing simultaneously across all platforms. I really do appreciate that. I think that's really nice. But guys, let me know your thoughts about Game of Thrones. Are you ready to see episode 6? I know I am. It's going to be a wild ride, no doubt. And can't wait to make that journey. But I'm out of here. Peace out.